Good morning. It's certainly not feeling too wintry at the moment out there in the lead up to Christmas weekend. Things will change in the coming days, but in the short term, I think a lot of cloud around and it will still feel fairly mild, especially through this afternoon. Some brightness to come through eventually for some of us, but not first thing in the morning, particularly for Northern Ireland. In fact, that cloud thick enough across southern areas to bring yet further spells of rain or drizzle. And some light and patchy rain and drizzle also possible across the North Channel into Dumfries and Galloway, the Isle of Man, also for Cumbria and Lancashire. It will continue in this band, I think, on and off through much of the day. A few showers as well for the northwest of Scotland, perhaps a little bit damp towards some western coastal hills of England and Wales. But for most of us, it'll be a dry and rather cloudy start. However, as high pressure slowly starts to build a little bit further, we'll see a few holes punctured that cloud. I think through central and southern parts of England, also towards eastern Scotland, the best favour for seeing any sunny spells. And if you do, it should feel pleasant enough out there if you're doing some late Christmas shopping. Temperatures up to around 10 or 11 Celsius, that's the low 50s Fahrenheit. Now, a band of cloud and rain through central areas will continue, I think, into the first part of Friday night, perhaps even pepping up for a while across Northern Ireland, but for the most part it will slowly start to fizzle out. But up towards the far north of Scotland, we'll start to see a little air of low pressure clip in, and with that we'll see some outbreaks of rain and some blustery winds. But away from these, a little bit cooler once again with some clear skies around, temperatures down to around 4 or 5 Celsius. Perhaps a bit of a chilly start then for some of us on Christmas Eve, but still a lot of cloud across the northern half of the country, and we'll have some showery bursts of rain affect northern and eastern parts of Scotland. Further south though, while there will be some cloud around, a better chance of seeing sunshine once again. A little bit of early fog perhaps to watch out for, that only slowly clearing light westerly winds. And then we go into the big day. Well, it's not looking like a white Christmas, I think, for many of us. In fact, quite a chilly one to start with. Plenty of sunshine around, though, once any early frost and fog clears away. And temperatures struggling just at 4 to 7 Celsius. Just a hint of 1 or 2 rain showers, I think, towards the southeast corner. But then we start to see a change for the cold, I suspect, into Boxing Day. Our area of high pressure starts to push its way up towards the north, and that helps us draw in some cooler northeasterly winds. Now with that, there's just a small hint at this present time anyway of seeing 1 or 2 wintry showers clipping towards the southeast of England, but for most of us, okay, cloudy seen across the eastern areas, but towards the west it should be dry, bright, sunny, but cool. Goodbye.
Discover more BBC radio stations at the touch of a button with a DAB digital radio. More stations mean more options to find something that suits you. What do you feel like hearing?